actually two switches, on off there, and then also the speaker has on off here. And once you get it going, it can either, depending on the button, how many times you press this, it becomes Bluetooth or a speaker for the turntable. So one thing that's a little curious is that in all the fans, there are both remotes, but also you have to turn on one of the switches to get the remote to work. In this cabinet here on the right is the cable modem and then the Aero router. And there's another one in the bedroom, in the primary bedroom.
Oh, the dishwasher. It's like a bad IKEA instruction manual if that's not redundant. So our apologies for getting something that's so unintuitive, but hopefully this will help. So obviously you have to open the door and add detergent, but the trick is P is for program, so press that repeatedly until you get to either Eco for everyday dishes or perhaps the pot symbol. And then kind of skip the clock. The clock is for a delayed start, which is confusing, so you want to keep that at 0. And then ultimately just press the large start pause button at the far left. You also have to close the door within 4 seconds and then the dishwasher will start. If you need to cancel a cycle, open the door carefully, hold the start pause button for about 3 seconds and then close the door so it can drain and reset. Hopefully this will help. We've received a lot of compliments for how well stocked Hey Sugar is, and we appreciate that. But the truth is, sometimes it's kind of hard to find all of those items. So what we've done is we've put together a little cheat sheet that lets you find pretty much anything you're looking for in the kitchen at a glance, and Oasis will provide it to you.
So here's the barbecue, and this is a steam cleaning brush. You just soak the brush in water and get the grill up to about 250 to 300 degrees, and then the heat from the grill steam cleans the grill, and it's much safer than using those little bristle brushes. The gas has 2 valves. There's one there, it should be up and down if to be open, but the other one is this one, and so the deal is you just twist it, you know, to how many ever minutes you need, and then it will run down. It's just a sort of an automatic backup to make sure that the gas goes off.
Speaking of barbecuing, you'll probably see the light on the barbecue handle, but there's also an area light which you can find here. It's a little hard to find. It's inside the switch box, which basks the entire barbecue area in daylight practically. I don't have a great close-up of the fire pit control panel, but hopefully this will do. The fire pit does not have a secondary safety timer like the barbecue does, so please make sure and shut off the gas when you're done for the evening, because obviously that's a big concern. We can't have natural gas running. In order to light the fire pit, what you do is you push in the valve up top and turn it to the right while igniting it with a handheld lighter. The electronic ignition is kind of hit or miss because it requires fresh batteries and it may or may not work. But there's a handheld gas lighter in the barbecue drawer in the kitchen. And if you just use that in combination with turning the valve carefully, you can get the fire pit going very easily. One thing, you have to hold the valve in for about 10 seconds once it's lit. You have to continue to hold it because there is a safety mechanism which prevents the fire pit from the gas from continuing if the flames blow out in the first few seconds.